Hey guys, how are we doing? So I just wanted to talk about my journey with opening my business, and how after a few years things have changed a lot. I remember back when I was working for other people, and I never seemed to be able to get on. Working for other people, I was pretty much unhappy most of the time. I switched jobs and I switched jobs and I switched jobs, and I never got to a point where I wanted to stay. I always switched. No matter how much money I was earning, no matter what it was, I just wasn't happy. Now, there'll be some people that resonates with and some people that it doesn't. But ultimately, this message is that your journey, when it starts, if you walk towards it, what happens is it doesn't necessarily end up being what you wanted. It changes and it morphs in it, and it goes into different things. Because 6 years ago, when I opened this place, it was the most important thing to me, and it's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to work for anyone. I wanted freedom. I wanted to be able to be my own boss. I wanted to earn not a lot of money. I wasn't fussed about the money side of things. I wanted to earn good money, which I do. It's okay. And I wanted to be my own, like I wanted to be my own boss, essentially. And I wanted to work with my brother, and I wanted freedom, as I just said. But what happened was, once I detached from working for other people and started my own business, the freedom that I had unleashed this kind of new person within me. I am now in a position where 6 years on, so much water under the bridge and so much has happened to me that I am no longer the same person. I've changed so much, and what I want to do now is also I want to help people. I want to help people get sober. I want to help people into fatherhood. I want to help people with their health, because all these things have happened to me since I went my own way. I went travelling, went my own way after travelling, started my own business, and the journey has ultimately led me to a point where I'm no longer just happy making coffee and sandwiches. And the aspect of this job that I like, and one thing that I have liked over all my jobs, is the dealing with people, talking to people, and the people part of this is the part that I like. I don't want to be stuck behind a coffee machine making coffee. I want to be talking to people, helping people. I've met some pretty incredible people since I've been working here, and I have realised the impact that people can have on people. But let's not detach the fact that the main message from this is I'm in a totally different place than I was 6 years ago when I opened my business. It was literally the only thing I wanted to do. My own business, work with my brother if it was possible, be my own boss, have the freedom, decent money, little coffee shop, no grand plans. And now that's totally changed. My compass is now towards helping people. Deep down I knew in myself that was there. It definitely was there. It's always been there. Back in the day, I was looking at being a psychologist. I was looking at being a nurse. I was looking at being a policeman. I ended up in customer service. So I was with helping people, being around people. But it's crazy how when you walk towards a certain goal that you want to do at that point, it changes and it changes and it changes, or it doesn't. But the big factor here, and the key point of this, is that it changes if you allow it. If you do and walk towards what you want to do at that point, you change. And the more you listen to yourself, your intuition and your gut instinct, the closer you get to being that person that you really want to be, more authentic, and the closer you get to doing what you want to do. Now, I've been trying to build and look at helping people now for not that long, and I am aware that it takes a long time to build, And I'm drawing on all the experience that I've had over the last 20 years of doing what I do. And all I know is that I need to keep doing, keep showing up, keep being that person every day. And it's tough because I am in my own business now. I've got a little boy. My wife doesn't really understand what I want to do. My friends don't really understand what I do, except a very few, one in particular. And that's another point, is that just don't listen to anybody. Listen to yourself, listen to your gut instinct, and walk towards what you want to do. Be you, no matter what. The more you are, the more magic fucking happens. Trust me. The last 6 years, or the last 10 years after giving up my job in Barclays Bank, going travelling, starting my own business, getting married, having my kid, getting sober, getting clean, getting healthy, going vegan, has ultimately led me to the most incredible part of my life now, where I am on a journey to help people. And I won't stop. I will get there. If it takes 10 fucking years, that's the key message. Don't stop. Go after it. Get some. Don't stop. Big love to you guys. Have a nice Easter.